foodie beauties.
So I just wanted to show everybody my skinny ankle.
Great, I'm happy to see it. It's a nice ankle, more of a cankle really, and looks kind of dirty, but whatever. It's good to see it. Nice moccasin.
My ankle is skinny, so.
Agree to disagree on this one.
Alright, hey guys, let's do the song together. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
The song? There wasn't a song in the last one. Let's see what's up.
Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey, 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 hey. Alright.
Who are we watching right now? We're watching a kid in an adult's body, I think. Actually, you know who that reminds me of? It reminds me of this guy.
Hi everybody, it's Joey for Joey Summer Cow Food Reviews! I'm back! Woo, 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 woo. Hey everyone!
Man, I love Joey's World Tour though. In fact, my next video is going to be about Joey's World Tour. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and the little bell so that you get a notification for when that comes out.
So, today I have for you, wild wing. Yeah!
Ooh, nice, nice, nice. That's actually why I decided to make a video about this one, because I don't like to watch people eat. It really grosses me out. I think it's disgusting, and I don't want to see you shoving food down your gullet, no matter who you are. But then I saw she was doing wings, and wings are actually my favorite thing to eat. Buffalo wings with celery and ranch is my favorite food, so I thought I could probably give this a try. Chantal's a very bodacious woman who is very good at stuffing food in her mouth, and I think that I'd love to see maybe her stuff her favorite food down her mouth. Let's see what happens.
Wowie. So let's get this unpacked. I was watching Sweetie Snacker eating wings. I think Wingstop. Oh, the way she eats wings makes me so hungry for wings.
You know what's interesting about that? Is Chantal could watch that, and I could also watch the exact same thing, and we would come away with opposite opinions about what just happened there. She would think that that looks delicious and would make her want to eat a wing, and I would be scarred and never want to eat wings ever again. That's the difference in what we just saw right there. I'm not a big fan of that, the whole... You don't need a slurp, man. You know what's crazy is when you go to a restaurant or really anywhere where you eat in public, you don't hear people slurping. Why? Because it's not necessary. So what that tells me is that you people on the camera that are eating like that, you're doing it on purpose to be loud, and that's gross. And it's kind of rude, and it's, I don't know, frankly kind of gross. I already said that, but I guess that just really shows you how I feel about it in my personal opinion.
When she crunches the bone, especially when she crunches the bone. So...
Yeah, nothing's better than the bone in the wing. Sure, that's the best part of the wing, probably. Give me a break, man. Come on.
I'm gonna set this up, and I'll be right back.
Oh my gosh, there's more? It's a lot of food, don't you think? What are those things, like mozzarella sticks? Unnecessary. I couldn't eat all that, I don't think. I could do... If I was really hungry, I could do that many wings and the fries, but I would be stuffed, dude. The mozzarella sticks, I don't like cheese really, but that would put me over. An extra thing like that would put me over. I'd only want half of those wings and then the fries, and I'd be very happy. And the celery and the ranch, of course. Alright, so what have we got here? We've got a bunch of wings on the left, a bunch of wings on the right, with a little bit more of a wet sauce on them. Some French fries, some onion rings or like mozzarella sticks or something. I think she's going to tell us all the food in a second here. Carrots, celery, and 4 tubs of ranch. Nice.
Number 1, yes, comments are turned off for now because I just don't want to hear it. I know how they get when I do mukbangs or anything I eat.
Wait, your comments are turned off? Let me see. I'll be the judge of that. Oh, they are turned off. Well, how dumb is that, dude? I actually really don't like, you know, this is like, I should call this video things I don't like, because that's all we're really talking about here, but I'm not a fan of when people turn their comments off. It seems like they're hiding from something there, and like, why are you trying to minimize the number of voices that are talking on the internet? Doesn't it seem like the point of the internet is to have as many people talking at one time? So why are you trying to minimize that? And this whole, I know how people get when I'm starting to eat food and blah 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 blah. Yeah, I wonder why people get a little critical of you on your channel where you complain about your health and your weight. and you also will then just do a feast of like 10,000 calories. I wonder why people get weird about that. Funny.
So for now, I'm just turning them off. It's not going to be forever. I don't know how long. Whatever. Whenever I feel like turning them back on, I guess.
Uh-huh. You're so wise, Chantal. You're so much smarter than the rest of us and so much more mature than the rest of us. You just know when to cut the crap and when to get rid of the comment section, don't you? Yeah, because it's not any valid criticism in there. They're probably all just hating on you randomly. Like, I'm sure if you go to any mukbanger, they hate on them for the exact same reason, and they just count up all the calories and stuff like that. Oh wait, maybe some people do, but most people don't, because those people aren't don't complain about their negative health effects. You know, that's not really something that comes up on their channels. So it's almost like what people are criticizing you for isn't the calories, but it's the hypocrisy. That might have something to do with it.
All right. It's not that I don't have a thick skin. I don't have a thick annoyance tolerance.
Don't try to like cover this up as some weird, as if we're the bad guys, as if we're being annoying by going onto your food and weight channel and then commenting about food and weight. That's not how in any way is that the commenter's fault and not your fault. Could you imagine if she had like a tech review channel? She would make a video about a computer where she's like showing off a laptop, and then people would comment down below and say, yeah, I think that laptop has got like a 3.2 gigahertz processor and like 8 gigabytes of RAM. And then she would come out and say, turn off comments and go, it's just really annoying that when people talk about computers under my video about computers, listen, Chantal, you're sitting there eating an ungodly amount of food, and you're getting upset when people talk about how much food that is? Is that what's going on right now? And then you're gonna make your next video is gonna be how upset you are because of your health? And what? You expect people to say nothing and not connect those dots? It's all on the same YouTube channel there, pal. So how are people not gonna connect those dots and see that?
Because honestly, whenever somebody says how many calories this meal has, every single time I've been trying to wait until Sam is out of the litter box to record, but every time I start talking, he gets back in and digs around.
And every time you start talking, you start here, and then you end up way over here on some other topic that's completely irrelevant. For example, a little bit ago, you were just talking about how you had like a thick skin or something, and now you're talking about your cat in the litter box, but we're trying to talk about how people are commenting relevant things under your videos and you can't handle it, so you turn it off. And you know what's crazy is no matter what you do, if you could have videos that weren't even about any of this stuff, but when you get 100,000 views, which is like what you're getting, there's gonna be some crazies in there that will comment some silly things. I have a lot less views myself, and I get crazy comments and crazy messages. It's kind of just par for the course on a website where people are anonymous and are just trying to provoke you to get attention. And it's funny because you acknowledging it is breathing life into it, and you turning off your comments, it makes people fired up about this kind of a thing. Can you tell?
He's not even using the bathroom. He just wants to annoy me. Sam?
Yeah, and you don't have a thick skin for annoying things. Maybe you should block your cat too, huh? Give me a break.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, let him play in his sandbox. All right. So I don't, it's just every time I see comments where it's like I just need to just ignore them. I know, but you have to agree. Every single thing I eat, every single thing I put in my mouth.
Yeah, I have to agree with them, and I have to agree with you that you should ignore them, because Chantal, there's 100,000 people watching you. What do you, like, it's crazy to think that you are, like, singling out comments that you don't like, and you're gonna shut down all your comments because you can't handle that. That's so weird, man. That's so weird. And it's kind of sad, really, because you have such a big audience, and they want to converse with you in that way, and you're not able to communicate. I love getting comments on videos. I think it's awesome, and I think that's like the thing that makes me want to do this, is reading people's responses, because otherwise I could just record this video and just put it into a folder or email it to myself. I do this so that I can have like a conversation with people, Chantal. So what are you doing this for? Is the question just money? Is that what this is? Just for money?
It's highly scrutinized, and it annoys the shit out of me, quite frankly. So
yeah, don't you hate it when when pesky people just scrutinize you for legitimate reasons. When you make a video about how you're really upset with your health and how you really want to make better health choices, and then literally next video is you eating a heap of fried food, and then you have people telling you how many calories and stuff is there and counting it, and then you get weird about that. Sorry, lady, that's what you signed up for. That's what you made your YouTube channel about. They didn't make your YouTube channel, you did, and you chose the content. They're responding to you, okay? No you, no them. That's where we are right now.
For now, to keep my peace of mind, comments are off. So we have some Daisy Duke wings, which are barbecue, medium sauce, and dry mango chipotle. We have some dry hang 'em high wings, which are dry southern heat and dry jerk.
What are you looking at? Do you have like a script off camera? Like, you keep looking off to the side. What is that about? Maybe it's the camera that she's looking at, but it'd be funny if she has a script, right? Like, you couldn't remember the 2 flavors that you got? What kind do you guys get? When I order wings, I get mild or hot. I used to get like a spicy garlic flavor from Buffalo Wild Wings when I would get wings there or something. But I really like that buffalo flavor, and spicier the better, although the spicier it is, the better it is going down, but the worse it is coming out the other way. So it's kind of like a trade-off, you know, yin-yang. Everything needs a little balance, I guess.
Celery, carrots, the obligatory side veggie. And they didn't give me enough. I ordered a bunch of ranch. They didn't give me enough, so I need a refund on that.
Yeah. Come on, man. Like, honey, please. You just, like, you feed these people, you know? You feed these people. You wonder why people are critical about you, and then you go and make comments like that 4 tubs of ranch aren't enough. That's like the standard amount that you'd get for that many wings as well, by the way. That's like 3 wings per tub of ranch almost that you've got going on, or 5 wings at the most. I think that's plenty. I guess maybe you paid for a little bit of extra, but yeah, no offense, you do seem kind of like the person, in my opinion, that would call the restaurant and throw a big fit and want a refund on the entire thing because they didn't include like an extra tub of ranch for you. I guess it was their fault.
Then we have some pickle willies, which are deep fried pickles with a creamy dill sauce.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Maybe one of those ranches is a creamy dill sauce, not pickles. Looks like that's the one with the seeds in it. I thought those were like onion rings or something. Cool, so now we just got fried pickles. Toss those on, I guess.
And some seasoned French fries. Yes.
I don't know, guys. I already don't know if I can do this. Look at that. Puts one in your mouth. First thing that happens, and that's just a French fry. Imagine when she eats the wings.
I'm gonna put some ketchup on the side for those. You know how I love ketchup.
Yeah, we do. We really do.
And I wanted a Diet Pepsi, but they gave me Pepsi, so whatever.
Wow, you are just not happy with this place. They just boned you, huh? That must just suck. That must just grind your gears. And you know what's the worst part too? Is this actually would have been a healthy move if it would have been a Diet Pepsi. Imagine, dude. Imagine being the guy on the other end and it's someone like, yeah, I want like a pound of this kind of wing that's deep fried, and a pound of this kind of wing that's deep fried, and a pound of deep fried potatoes, and then a pound of deep fried pickles. Oh yeah, and a Diet Pepsi. Wow, you're really a hero for yourself, aren't you, Chantal?
All right, first I'm gonna try these Daisy Dukes. They're my favorite, with the blue cheese. Give you a beauty bite. I'm really hungry, so I need to dig in right now.
Yeah, you're withering away to nothing, I think. Really get that thing in there, too. Really dab it. Dab will do ya on that one. Look at that thing. Ugh. I'm not excited for this. Not as excited as I was.
Beauty bite!
She really is just like Joey's World Tour. She like took a page from his playbook, the whole whoop, 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 whoop. That's what he does. He just makes random noises while he's in his car reviewing food. The one that I'm working on, though, that will be coming out next, he's doing magic tricks, so spooky, you know?
I'm back! Woo, 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 woo. Hey, everyone!
Crunch that bone. Look at her eyes when she does that too. It's like, what if they rolled back like a shark's eyes? When a shark bites, its eyes roll backwards in its head. The source for that is Jaws, so I think it's true. But what if that was the case? Wouldn't that be awesome?
No, Sam.
Nice. Really top it off there. Throw in some of those. Hey guys, watch this. Watch how impressive this is. Did you hear that? At least it wasn't as loud as the other one. Now watch this. You know what is crazy? Both of those things cleaned off my fingers equally as well. But one of them was extremely annoying. Which one do you think?
Paper towel does the trick. So, I'm going to be doing a whole week of mukbangs. Like,
oh my gosh. 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 I don't feel bad for you, man, is the thing. Like, I want to root for you, Chantal. But how can I root for you, dude? How can I root for you when you're not rooting for yourself? When all of us are over here and we're on your team and you're not even on your own team. So what are we supposed to do over here if not just be like, point out the blatant hypocrisy there? Like, what do you want people to be commenting under your videos in a perfect world? What would you like to see as comments under your videos? Would you like people to be like cheering you on in this? Is that what you'd rather have? Because I don't think it would really be moral for people to cheer on this kind of behavior. That's what I think. I think that that would be kind of wrong. I think that would be assisting in delusion.
every day. Mukbang of my choice.
Yeah, just get lost in that pickle. Must be good. That's actually pretty cool though. When I've gotten fried pickles, they're always like the sliced form. Like they're little potato chip size or something. And I think it would be cooler to have them in like a long, what do you call that? A spear? I believe that's what they call that. A spear pickle. I've got a theory. You know how Chantal always makes these weird noises to her cats and stuff? I think what we're witnessing is that humans are really social creatures, and they really need to interact with each other a lot so that they can socialize with each other and know what's normal and what's not normal. So you need to interact with the regular world in order to know what normal is, so to speak, or whatever. Not that normal really exists, but people who live by themselves and don't interact with anybody start getting weird kind of fast because their brain is just bouncing ideas back and forth off of itself, and there's no real people to bounce off of. Sure, she has Pete's, but come on, that's just one guy who's also in the same boat. So if you took like 10 people and you picked them up and put them on on an island by themselves, and then left and came back in 10 years, they'd have like a couple, they'd probably speak the same language, but they'd have some like different words that they'd come up with for different things that would be their own thing. Like think about how in your own friend groups, you might say different words that mean things within your friend group, but don't mean anything to anybody else. So I think what we're seeing here is a person that lives by themselves or with Pete, one other person, who doesn't interact with the world and who is enabled by this YouTube channel to not interact with the world. And that has kind of made her like think she's socialized, but she's not really socialized, if that makes any sense. It's not really a theory, I guess. It's more of a hypothesis. Look at me. I'm such a little scientist.
Because I want to.
Yeah, that's the problem, is this want, isn't it? Maybe what you should want to do is to be healthy. Don't you also want to be healthy? It's the short-term wants that are winning, not the long-term wants, and that's kind of the problem.
So every day, you're going to be getting a mukbang and story time.
I feel very blessed. I'm very happy that this is something that you're providing for us. Man, I'm thankful. Oh, I'm happy. Man, you happy makes me happy, Chantal. And if you eating food and telling us stories, it makes you happy, then I'm happy. I'm just as happy as you.
For a straight week. Oh, yes. I feel like doing it, and that's what I'm gonna do.
You're a vibe, aren't you, Chantal? That is your entire vibe. I feel like doing it, so that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe the worst justification for any action ever. I wonder if Pete's got any food. What if Pete's isn't allowed to eat while she's doing this? She's like, oh shoot, I forgot to... She's like, I just ordered a bunch of wings. And he's like, well, what'd you get me? Well, what'd you get me? That's how Pete talks. And she'd be like, oh shoot, I forgot to order for you. Oh, well that really sucks. Well, you're getting 2 orders of wings and fried pickles and french fries, so maybe I could just have some of yours. And she's like, oh, but Pete's, this is all mine.
Alright. So today,
thanks for that. Thanks. Watch this, guys. This is orange Fanta. It's like an orange drink that I enjoy. It's a soda that's flavored like oranges. Now, I want to blow your mind. I'm going to take 2 drinks from this drink. It's going to be crazy. Watch this. One is how I normally take a drink. Now, I'm going to take a different drink a different way. See if you can tell the difference. Which one do you prefer? And notice how it's completely unnecessary for the second one to do the thing. Just throwing that out there. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, of course, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I always appreciate that. Check out my Twitter, @yestervark1. I had to put a 1 on there because somebody already has the Yestervark name, so now I gotta put a 1 at the end, like an animal. Check out my my Instagram as well. I believe it's under the same name. And I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of your day. You have a good one. Thank you for watching. You have a good one.